Excuse me, miss, but are you dating a guy that has less than you? Ladies, you ever thought about it? But a lot of times you get in a situation where you're with a guy and the situation is so much foul in the beginning, but you don't realize. A lot of times you get in a relationship with a guy, you got more stability than he does. I mean, you got the house, you got the car, or you got the apartment. You've went further in life as far as stability than this guy. Why don't you ever ask yourself, self, why is it that I have attained a greater level of stability than this guy? Let me give you some examples. One, I'm trying to finish school. Two, my car's just about paid for. Three, I'm going through the process to get a house. Then you turn around and you go date these guys that are below you as far as stability, level of stability. You go meet these guys that they've never left their parents' house. They get high all day and they dream and they wish. But you know the problem with dreaming and wishing? You spend all your time doing that, you never get anything done. So I guess I'm looking at it as a role reversal. I guess I don't know if I'm old school, but shouldn't a man have the stability and you come into that so that when you're asking him to man up and take you out to the next level, get a house, things of this nature, he already understands the process. He already understands the process of getting a mortgage, making the sacrifice, paying the bills, staying on budget to get this house. He knows the process of doing, getting an automobile, not getting a secondhand car, getting a brand new car. And I guess I'm just looking at the house and the automobile as symbols of stability. But really, you get in a relationship with someone, don't you want them to have stability? You know, I think a lot of women get angry or are fed up with a man eventually because she upgraded him. That's right, like Beyonce says, she upgraded him to this whole point where it's like she moved him in. But think about it. Shouldn't you be moving in with him, or you guys move into a location that equally you guys have built up to? I guess the best way to get you to really understand this is, if you get with a guy and he's been with his parents all life long, and you've went through the process, he's older than you or younger than you, you've been through the process of going from living with mom and dad to getting an apartment, now you're in a house. You had to learn and appreciate a lot of different circumstances and situations to get there. Well, this guy, it's almost like he won the lottery and now he's in your home. So, as a woman, I see so many females getting frustrated with their boyfriends or their husbands because it's like, he won't man up. He won't take us to the next level. But I say, sweetheart, think about it. He was already on a level beneath you. You gave him the lottery winnings and he's there. Anybody that's won the lottery is broke most likely the next year because they didn't have to work for all that money. It was just handed to them, so they don't have the appreciation. So in the same stance, this guy doesn't have the appreciation of what it takes to get a house. So you can't say, baby, wake up, we want to get a bigger house. He doesn't even know the first step to get this house. You got to teach him. So I'm saying, women, when you find men that you have to lead to the land that you've already conquered, then you have to sit back and teach them to get you to the next level. You're going to fundamentally be unhappy because the stability that was there that you brought to the table, he didn't bring to the table. You upgraded him. You can't look for somebody that you upgraded to upgrade you. It's like a child, you getting a child from an orphanage, or I mean, there's so many different ways to look at it. You know, I think fundamentally, I think people ignore the financial aspect of a relationship because, you know, the money's going to come. But the last time I checked, in the world of reality, unless you put some effort in, you're not going to get any money. So it's effort for everything. So, ladies, I ask you to re-examine the guys that you're approaching. If you're already at a level of stability greater than his, is that really a small part of the picture? Or is it something that's going to really get to you and you're going to nag about, baby, won't you do this? Won't you do this? And that's why you're going to start to nag. Because you're looking at him like, wait a minute. All right, we great. We had the great sex. We done had the great conversation. We got kids. I'm ready just to be a woman, you said. And you want him to man up. So won't you go ahead and get that? But he can't, because you were beyond him when you met him. I mean, it's just food for thought. What do you think?